Hi, my name is Shanice Cottoy and I'm one of the players for the Trinidad and Tobago national volleyball team. Some people would look at this ball and want to compare it to football, but it's completely different. It's softer, lighter, and has more of a bounce to it. The size of the volleyball court is 59 by 29 feet, and there's a difference between the height of the net for the men's volleyball and women's volleyball. The height of the net for women's volleyball is 7 feet 4 inches.
And now we're going to introduce overhand setting and passing. Okay, so the first skill that we're going to demonstrate is the overhand set. First, we're going to start with the ball on the ground, right? And we're going to have our hands in a triangle position. Make sure that the athlete can see the ball through their hands, right? And we're trying to make the shape of the ball. So what we're going to ask Shanice to do right now is reach down for the ball with that triangle position and hold the ball overhead, making sure. And then we're going to do a slight bend in the knee and then just push up and demonstrate, so we can demonstrate the follow through. So we can put the ball back down one more time. And we're going to ask you to pick up one more time, just so we can practice the technique again. All right, up, over the forehead, bend the knees, extend. All right, so I'm going to take the ball this time. So again, we're going to do the same thing again, but this time it's going to be off the coach's toss. So she's going to catch it overhead, catch it at the head, hold it, and then push it back to me. Ready? Oh, catch, push. One more time, catch, push. And this time, we're hoping that at this point, Shanice can set the ball back automatically to me. Ready? Good. Two more. One more. Good job. So our second technique is passing. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to do in our bend position. So we're going to have right knee forward, left knee down. We're going to put our left hand in our right hand, making sure that we keep the platform down and making sure that the forearms are as close together as possible to ensure that because this is where the ball is going to be contacted. Shrug the shoulders to the ears so we can have more control. And the key is just to have a nice control pass back to me. Ready? Ball. Good. One more. Good. One more. Good. So from here, we want to transition to a ready position in volleyball. So the way we would play when we're on the court, we're going to have a slight bend in the knee in an athletic stance, and we're going to take a slight step forward with our right leg in order to pass the ball. So ready? Ball. Good. Two more. Ball. Good. One more. Good. There you have it. Overhand set and passing. Hi, my name is Courtnee-Mae Clifford from the Trinidad and Tobago Volleyball Federation, and I am the national coach for the women's volleyball team. The Volleyball Federation has been in existence for over 50 years, and the introduction of the sport itself was introduced 93 years ago by the Canadian missionaries that came to Trinidad and introduced the sport. And by 1993, Trinidad and Tobago was able to host the first Caribbean volleyball tournament. Over the years, Trinidad and Tobago's women's volleyball team specifically has gone from 92nd in the world to 22nd. They were able to achieve a great feat of becoming the first English-speaking Caribbean island to go to the World Championships in 2018, and we hope to continue to exceed and go to future World Championships. Some of the opportunities available for women and girls in the sport of volleyball includes high school leagues, clubs, for recreational activity, and also the elite level where you have your junior teams, your senior teams that compete at a high level. During these opportunities, we are able to branch outside of the country so that the girls can earn scholarships to play and get an education in US universities, and even locally. We have the University of Trinidad and Tobago, which offers scholarships to athletes so that they can stay in the country and continue to compete and practice at a high level. Within our organization, we can boast of at least 40% of our women working in the administrative aspect of our federation, which has changed greatly over the years. And you can see the difference in the dynamics of roles and responsibilities and the equality that is taking place within our federation. The strategic plan of the Volleyball Federation within the next coming years to get more women and girls involved in sport is our initiatives towards developing programs in high schools that do not have the program at the moment, and even primary schools. Our goal is to create more leagues, both locally and internationally, and continue to grow in our administration with the female involvement. At the moment we have 40%, and we hope to get it to 50% or even more. And we continue to want to encourage coaches to be involved in the sport. At the moment we have myself, one of the female coaches for the national team, and we hope that in the future there will be many more. I believe that the Pink Rain campaign is a great initiative within the country of Trinidad and Tobago, because it will shed light on what sport has to offer to women and girls in sport, and allow them to realize that there's opportunity both at the administrative level, the sporting level, and even at the academic level, where they can attain scholarships, they can continue to play on the national team. So there are an amazing amount of opportunities that women and girls can reap from getting involved in sports. The goal for our organization for the next 5 years, on the top of the list, is to get our home for volleyball. Second is to create more opportunities for women and girls in sport by entering the school system into programs that are not available at some of the high schools and even at the primary school level. Continue to expand on our beach volleyball programs that allow for athletes to not only play indoor volleyball but beach volleyball, and continue to compete at a high level so that we can continue to push our indoor, beach, junior, senior levels to the next level so that we can one day make it to the Olympics. I am Courtnee-Mae Clifford, the national coach for the women's senior team, and I choose to challenge.